All right, hello, and welcome to this very first playthrough of Oxenfree II. We're going to start this video the way we start every initial video of a game I play, and I'm going to tell you what I already know about this game. So, let's see. I know that this game came out today. It's about 10 a.m., so it's been out for, 12 hours or so. And, according to How Long to Beat, this game does have one person who has submitted a How Long to Beat time of 5.5 hours, which is about an hour longer, if I remember, than the first game. So if we hurry through this game, it should take 5.5 hours, according to this one person. So obviously that's not a big sample size, so we're expecting some wiggle room. The first Oxenfree was 4.5 hours, according to How Long to Beat, and I remember that being pretty close. This is a narrative game, I'm assuming, like the first one, so there's not going to be a lot of wiggle room in them. It's not like I'm going to struggle. There's not a fail state in this game, I'm assuming, if it's the same structure as the first one. So that's why we don't have the death counter on the screen. We won't be keeping track of deaths, because this game won't have boss fights or combat. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that this game is like the first one. And I did play the first one last month, and I quite enjoyed it. I had some issues with it, but I did enjoy it. As a branching narrative adventure, I did not love that it wasn't clear what the stakes were a lot of times with my choices. I didn't know what I could get done and what I couldn't. With a game like the Dark Pictures anthology, like The Quarry or Until Dawn, it's very clear what the goal is. You're trying to get everyone out alive. With this game, it wasn't always clear, like, well, what am I trying to accomplish when I'm picking these choices? It was like, oh, should you talk this guy into dating this girl or whatever? And it's like, well, I don't know. Why? Why should I? Why shouldn't I? It wasn't clear. That wasn't explained. And then it's like, oh, well, so-and-so, you didn't get the best ending because, you didn't convince so-and-so to do something. And it's like, okay, well, that's arbitrary. That doesn't make a lot of sense. That was my big complaint with the first one. So I'm curious to know if that will be addressed. But overall, I still enjoy games like this, and I quite enjoyed the first one. And so that's why I wanted to play the second one at launch. So that's what we're going to do. I'm playing this on the PS5. We're not getting audio, but it may just be quiet. Let's see. Does X make a noise? No. Oh, I can hear it. It's just very quiet. What's the content warning? Player choice essential feature. Game contains player scenarios with mental emotional discomfort. Okay, good. Yeah, that sounds about right. Play. Is it too quiet? If it ends up being too quiet when the actual audio loads in, we'll... Oh, also, the first game was divided by hours. I should have... looking back, I should have divided the videos like that. So these are probably going to be pretty shorter. You probably already know this if you're watching this, but these are going to be shorter, more bite-sized. I would assume 30 to 45 minutes based on the How Long to Beat time.
It's you again.
Okay, it's very quiet.
What do you want?
Rules.
You know.
Jonas, where did you...
Oh, my bad. Okay, that was probably way too loud. I apologize. My headphones were just turned down. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it. Sorry. I'm gonna blow your eardrums out. Alright, that should be better.
Hello? Anybody here? Am I... Is this another...
Another what? Okay. Maybe we'll do the prologue. Because I'm realizing now there's probably a prologue. 9? What is... Yes?
Yes?
What is the 7, 8, 9?
Where are you? Are you still... Things jump.
I can barely hear you. You're going in and out.
Think they are. Dangerous. You can't get back.
Who are you? Who is dangerous?
Depending on how long this initial part is, I may do a separate video. This one may be the shortest video of all. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. Can I read that? No. This looks very similar to the island in the first game. This character is different. So, right? That's not the same character. No, it's not the same voice, that's for sure.
Hello? Is anyone in here? All right. Well, no then.
Lighthouse.
Is anyone up there?
Uh-oh. There's some freaky deaky shit at the top of the lighthouse. Lady, look out.
What the hell is...
Enter. Yeah, that's definitely a different character. Maybe she's older? She was in high school in the first game. Nah, it's a different person. 1952.
Where is this? Where am I?
Bury me. Where you can't see water.
Come in, Riley. If you're there, pick up, please. Riley? Answer, please.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi. Hey.
Hey, hi! Thank
Riley,
God.
different character
I didn't know
name.
you'd be in range. I'm Evelyn, an environmental researcher with the lab. Welcome to your first day on the job. I'm
Oh,
sure
8
Leslie
p.m.
went over
Okay,
this stuff with
that
you
only
already
took a few
during
minutes.
training and
Okay.
orientation, so forgive me if I repeat a few things.
Alright, yeah, this looks different, so I want to know.
On the coast to help us study anomalous frequencies.
Transmitters along the coast.
Can you hear me okay? Over.
Yeah, I can hear you all right. Over.
Awesome. Leslie probably told you, we're an environmental group. Local governments will contract us to study the effects of deforestation or noise pollution. But my specific area of expertise is in strange or otherwise unique natural phenomena. Electrogravity, ion winds, stuff like that. Now, over the last few months...
Is the bus stop here really the last until Washington?
The bus stop? Yeah, I think so. So anyways, the group I work for seeks out explanations for certain natural phenomena.
She was like,
and
can I
inexplicable
continue, please?
signals have been disrupting radio and comm frequencies in Kamina for months. Your transmitters will relay these signals back to us for processing. Understand? Over.
Explain it again.
Sorry, Evelyn, could you go over that again? This is about radio signals?
It's all a little strange, right? You're going to be placing transmitters around the coastline of Kamina to study electromagnetic phenomena. Kamina's recently been flooded with, as of yet, untraceable signals that have been interfering with electronic equipment. We have some theories, but these transmitters will provide us the data we need to figure out what's happening. Sound good? Your transmitters and climbing gear, for the rocky terrain, are being held with the very polite manager of the general store. Should be right in the center of the harbor. Go get them and then call me back, okay? Oh, and before I forget, you have a walkie-talkie. You'll be using it to keep in contact with me and anyone else you need to chat with. Do you need me to go over the basics of how to use it?
I would love a refresher.
I could actually use a refresher if you don't mind.
Not a problem, not a problem. So go ahead and look at your walkie. There are a lot of channels, as you can see. I'll always be on channel 7. So if you ever want to chat, just click over to that and say hi. But let's hop over to channel 5 so you can see it working.
Oh, right stick.
Hey, Evelyn, I'm here. You there?
Perfect. I'm your night watch, so...
Okay,
I'll be on
right
all
stick.
night
Okay,
unless
got
I'm
it.
using the bathroom or
This is easier than the
taking a walk
tuner.
outside or something. All right, let's switch back to 7 so we're not crowding anyone else who could be using this channel. See you on 7.
Hey, Evelyn, I'm back on 7. Over.
Great. Hey, hi. So, everything about the walkie-talkie makes sense?
Yep.
Makes total sense. You're a good teacher. Over.
Oh, thanks. I try to be. Well, nice to meet you, Riley, even if not in person yet. Let me know when you got your gear, okay? General store. Okay, over and out.
General store, okay. Is this the general store? It looks like it could be. Pine Street Market. That's like a bait shop, so that's not it. That's like a restaurant. Is this it? Ticket booth.
Tickets for the ferry to Edwards Island. Children under 7 must be accompanied by an adult. I wonder how many lonely 8-year-olds want to spend their weekends touring bird colonies.
Okay. So it looks like it's a different character. Oh, general store, here we go. Maybe on the same island, though?
Huh, doesn't look like anyone's here. I should probably call Evelyn and let her know. What is this? A flyer? Learn about our free soul body health class. Luna has the power to heal. Join parentage. Keep to the stars. Blood, moon, tide. Huh.
I'm reading stuff, or I'm clicking on things. I don't want to call Evelyn yet.
Are you kidding?
Back Wednesday?
Hey, Evelyn. Is there like another general store nearby? Because there's nobody here, so I don't know what to do. Over?
Ah, crud. Okay. You must have closed early. This isn't a deal breaker, though. Just head up the hill on your way to Camber Cape. Your partner, Jacob Summers, is having some car trouble, but he's got a transmitter you both can use for tonight. Over.
Oh, okay. But what about the climbing gear? Don't we need that?
Well, if Jacob gets his truck fixed, that'll help mitigate the need. But regardless, we'll have you do a simple one tonight that doesn't require climbing. Tomorrow you can start on the bad boys.
There's a posting on the bulletin board for an entry-level researcher. Is that you guys?
Oh, yeah, they should pull those down now. Okay, Riley, pull out your map and I can explain how to use it. So, as you can see, there's a lot of land to cover, and a lot of it is inaccessible unless you have climbing gear. All those rocks and cliffs and crap are too dangerous without rope and anchors. But Jacob's still at Copper Creek Trail, northwest of where you're at right now. Take the road and you'll get there pretty quick.
What's the notepad for? Zoom. Pan. Zoom out. Okay, notepad's probably
Also,
for notes
by the
as
way,
we go,
your
I
map
guess.
has a lot of useful information. Don't be afraid to whip it out if you ever get lost or forget what you're doing.
I'm never afraid
Okay,
to
I'll
whip
call
it
you
out,
later.
Evelyn.
Jacob. Thanks,
That
Riley.
won't be a problem at all. Copper Creek Trail. Alright, so this is right? And they moved the map to the touchpad button, which is great. Love that. It used to be R1, I think, and it was confusing. The map looks like it's probably improved, too. It's also much bigger. So actually, now that I'm looking at this, this is not the same island. This is a completely different place. So we've got a completely different place with a completely different character. So is this a completely different story? This looks like maybe it may not even be a continuation of the original story. Which is fine. And it looks like the anomalous signals, well, it could be from the same thing. It could technically be a different part of the same island, maybe. But it doesn't seem like it is. What is that noise? Oh.
Missing. Lucy Pasterson, age 7, born 1979? This has been up for a while. Hope you ran away to California, kid.
Kid. Person's 45 now. Almost. What's up, bud?
Hey, sorry, but are you Jacob? Jacob Summers?
Oh, hey, yeah, I'm Jacob, which makes you, Riley? Evelyn let me know you were on the way. You kind of caught me in the middle of... This is embarrassing. I can't get my truck to start. Yeah, this was gonna be our ride around town for the job, but...
Oh, do we need it?
I think they hired me mostly because I had a truck. So, maybe? Let's try something, though. The key's in the ignition. Could you just start up the engine real quick?
I'm trying to see if it's the,
Sure, what the hell?
Oh, thanks. It's just, I don't know what the issue is.
All right, I'm going to try and get... No, hold on, pause. I'm going to try and get the best ending that I can now. And this is what I was trying to do before, but I have a better understanding of the framework of this game now that I played the first one. So when I'm making these choices, I'm going to try really hard to get the best ending. And I think most of the time that means just doing things that people like, but probably not all the time. So...
Some of the electronics have been blinking when it was on. Yeah, but today, it just up and died.
One of the other issues I have with this game is that, see how that face came up when I answered the way he wanted? What does that mean?
Turn it off.
Does that mean that I did the right thing?
Back.
Because it didn't look like I was smiling clearly or frowning clearly. It's just like he was thinking of me.
To explain what happened.
Oh, that's bad, right? That's not what we want?
No. That's not what we want. I think we can call time of death on this one.
Riley and Jacob, did you guys meet up yet? This is Evelyn. Over.
Oh, I think that's our,
Evelyn? Hey, it's Riley. Over.
Riley? Just you? Have you met your partner yet?
Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, we're together. Yeah. Over.
Okay, great. Hi, Jake. Jake's great. He's a handyman regularly, but we were lucky to get his help with this. Your truck ready? You guys good to go?
Give us a second here, Evelyn.
Maybe more than a second, to be honest. My truck's misbehaving. I think the engine's fried. Is our first transmitter point far? Over.
Kinda. It's Camber Cape. We want to try and get as much over-air traffic as we can.
I see now why you asked if I had an all-terrain vehicle.
Well, can't we fix the truck? Call a tow company or something?
We kind of have to get started. Our permits are only good for the next 2 days. You two are going to be planting transmitters all around Kamina. Jacob, you have transmitters, right?
Just one. Riley, I'm strapped for space, so, could you grab the transmitter?
Well, I do have the backpack.
I promise I won't think of you as our pack mule.
And why even say that?
Good question, Evelyn.
Oh, neat.
One tonight and a few more tomorrow when the general store opens. Okay, guys, I feel good about this. Really. Jacob, Riley, have any questions? Or
No.
finally get some dinner?
I don't think I have any questions, no?
All right, guys. Good luck. Let me know if you run into any trouble or have any future questions. I'll be on most of the night.
Thanks, Evelyn.
Okay, over and out.
Riley, real quick before we go. You see that radio on my truck? Can you grab it? Sorry, but I kind of got my pockets full.
Is it for work? They keep mentioning radio waves.
It's kind of for work, yeah.
Oh. Okay, we have a radio too.
Thanks. Try it out. This far
And
from
that's at
town,
R1.
Full range, but I think
Okay.
you can get the local baseball game. Tune it to 93.7.
7, the cheap seats. This is David Ratton. A lot of them are now 10 for the Community Crayfish. It's still all tied up.
I used to watch Crayfish games with my older brother like 20 years
I'm
ago.
sure the visiting Walla Walla anteater.
But thanks. It sounds great.
Hey, I don't write the season schedule.
Okay, by foot, Camber Cape is up this way. Shouldn't take too long. So, Evelyn, she's a little funny, right? She ran me through the job a week ago, and she's definitely a character.
Oh, funny? Like, how do you mean?
I don't even know. She's just... I mean, her voice has a thing to it, you know? She's a character. If I hear her at a train station or something, I'll immediately know that's Evelyn. Hey, this is a really stupid time to bring this up, but when I heard your name, Riley, well, do you remember junior year?
Mrs. Elsmore's English class and PE 5th period. We went to high school together. I dated your friend, Patty. Peanut Butter Patty. We ran in different circles, but I just wanted you to know that we knew each other. That's all.
Oh.
Yeah, no, of course. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
So, hi, I'm Jacob. Nice to meet you.
Conversation will continue. Good. Thank you for letting me know that.
I'm what you call an independent contractor. You know, light fixtures, building a deck.
Did they change how saves work? No. That was another
signed up
issue
for
I
this
had.
Partly because of how weird everything's been. It's why I brought the radio, actually. Evelyn won't get into it, but you can tune into super strange stuff if you know how to find it.
Evelyn won't get into
Evelyn
it?
won't get into it?
What? What do you mean?
Well, it's not an official part of their study, some of this.
Where are we going? Place first transmitter at Camber Cape. Okay.
It used to happen just on Edwards Island. It was a sort of inexplicable audio-visual phenomenon. Using any old radio, you could tune into physical objects. I'm curious if we'll get readings from the island.
Wait, what does tune into physical objects mean? I can't even picture what that could be.
Yeah, it's hard to explain. When tuned to the right signal, a radio would sort of charge up stuff in the environment. It did make sense. I mean, people investigated it to no real determination or whatever. The effects, though, that radio effect, has kind of bled from the island to around here now. But
Okay, so that's the island from the first game.
Super nerd techie.
So we're not on an island. Okay.
I've been talking my head off ever since we met. God. Okay. What brought you back?
Be careful around those logs. Sometimes it rains and stays slick overnight.
You ever slip? Sounds like there's an anecdote there.
No. Well, once. Twice, but never seriously hurt. Well, once seriously hurt, but...
What's this?
Oh, that? We have some off-color people living this far out from proper civilization. There's a group in town that performs, nature rituals. You'll see evidence of it dotted around.
Cool.
This could be them.
Let's keep going. I forget what your name is, sir.
This part's always a little tricky.
It's fine. Keep up. My name's Riley. His name was Richard? I don't remember. Douglas?
Oh, wait up a minute. There's a bench over here.
So what? Yeah, I see the bench.
Can we just take a quick second?
Okay.
I just need to rest my feet. Sound like I'm 80, but...
I
Yeah.
guess. I
fine.
want
We
to be
can take a minute.
nice.
I could use the break too.
Oh, thanks. Just till my toes stop throbbing. Turned out to be a really nice night.
Okay, so...
My dad and I walked these woods before. I was 5 or 6, and we were coming up to the entrance to the park, and I saw something off in the woods, something that I just remember it made me slip and fall a little. And my dad, he pulled me back so I wouldn't go off the ledge. He hurt my shoulder, and I had to go to the hospital. I've actually
See, what does that mean?
these woods.
What does that mean? It's just a picture of my
Remember that I hated
face
them until now.
without any emotion on it at all. Does that mean, is that good? Does that mean he's thinking about
He'll
me?
kill you if you let him.
What does that mean? I don't understand. This game's not clear all the time about
Yeah, I mean,
stuff like that. Like, how am I supposed to know what that means? I'm not stupid,
the existential dangers start to add up.
Yeah.
but I don't understand
Other
it.
stuff. All right. Thanks for the stop. Let me catch my breath.
Like, it would make sense if it was like him, a thought bubble of him smiling. That would make sense. What is is that supposed to be that he's thinking fondly of me? And I guess that's good? Thinking positively of me? I feel like there'd be a better way to convey that. A thought bubble of him smiling makes more sense. All right, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do this by chapter or by hour, because I don't know. It just feels like a good way to separate the videos out. So we're gonna pause here, and I'll pick it back up, and we'll do 9 p.m. in a little bit. All right, see you then. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Stop.